was actually Cherby who got in, didn't he, to swivel and get the left foot shot. And a little ricochet off Mertesacker deceived Ospina. It's Arsenal 0, Benfica 1. Terrific start for the reigning Portuguese champions. Well, Cherby scored in the Emirates Cup, brings you an additional point. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. And heavy goal scoring earns you plenty of points in this competition. It's got a zest to it, this one. Xhaka spreads play here to Sead Kolasinac. Xhaka again. Holding. Nelson. Away neatly from Cherby. Decent attempt at the cross there from young Reiss Nelson, who's not short of confidence or desire. And he wins Arsenal a throw. Nelson's offside this time. The challenge, young Reiss Nelson here. Now, space opening up for Kolasinac. Walcott wants it in early. It's behind him. And Eliso neatly finds Cherby. Back with Eliso again. Hurried out of it well. And Arsenal shows some menace. Walcott's offside. Benfica pay the penalty for wanting the ball to drift out here. But Kolasinac did really well. It didn't travel out, chipped it beautifully into the path of Theo Walcott. And the right foot volley from Walcott was hit handsomely and true. And no chance at all for Julio César. 1-1 at the Emirates. So the new boy has an assist in the Emirates Cup. Sead Kolasinac. And Theo Walcott has the sniff of goals in his nostrils now. Jardel. Good control under pressure from Xhaka. Lovely turn from Giroud. Walcott's away here. Just checks. And then draws a foul, does he, out of Eliso. And it's just outside the penalty area. Eliso would be fully aware of the pace of Theo Walcott onto the pass from Giroud. And Eliso happy to make some contact there. And the referee absolutely right to award it just outside the penalty area. Victor Lindelof, the centre-back to Manchester United for big money this summer. The only player to depart Benfica in the summer for big money, Lindelof. This is good from Arsenal. And Walcott's onside. 2-1 Arsenal. Well, they could have swayed through the Benfica defence there. Delight for the Arsenal supporters. Delight for Theo Walcott at the double for Arsenal. The interpassing just a little too good. And they couldn't cover the gaps, Benfica. Kolasinac involved again. It was Coquelin with the final assist. And Walcott simply could not miss. Arsenal 2, Benfica 1. For that second goal for Theo Walcott has been replaced by Mohamed El Neni at the heart of the Arsenal midfield. Can you use him there again, should the situation arise? In the driving rain in North London, at the Emirates Stadium, the Emirates Cup, the host club Arsenal leading Benfica 2-1, hunting a third. Kolasinac well to the fore again. What a storming first half he's had. The new signing after Schalke allowed his contract to run down at the end of last season. Keeper got hands to it. But it all stemmed from the mistake here from Rob Holding. Benfica were quick to pounce on the error. And in the end, Ospina was forced into a good save by Pizzi. Arsenal will play in as the FA Cup winners against the reigning English Premier League champions Chelsea. Arsenal taking a few liberties at the back. Might be punished for that. Could well be. Jonas, and now Salvio! 2-2. And it may well be another deflected Benfica goal, but it'll stand for Salvio. And Arsenal, with horrible defending, trying to play their way across the back and played the ultimate penalty for this. So many opportunities to clear their lines here. And once Benfica got possession, they were quick to pounce. Does it take a deflection here? I think it did, yes it did. But not enough to keep out the Salvio effort. Comes off Holding. And again, it's deceived Ospina. Well, there's been an element of fortune about both the Benfica goals with heavy deflections. But Benfica are on terms. Arsenal 2, Benfica 2. 7 substitutions at half-time. But should remind you that Coquelin went off during the first half with injury for Arsenal. So they've now used 2 of their permitted 7 substitutes in this game. Coquelin replaced during that first half by Mohamed El Neni. There is Alexander Lacazette, had a wonderful Ligue 1 season with Lyon last time around with 28 goals. And at a perfect age really for Arsenal to pick him up at 26. The best, Arsene Wenger will hope, is still to come via Lacazette. This is Nelson. Does well to dig out the cross. Giroud beaten to it by Luisao. Early ball in, Fox stays down. It's an own goal. And that most certainly is an own goal from the second half substitute Lisandro. But Benfica had pushed up, hoping for the offside flag. And Dave Bryan didn't oblige them, the assistant referee on the far side. Luisao heads out. Oh, he's well onside. Theo Walcott. And Lisandro, in an attempt to prevent the cross reaching Giroud, only slides the ball into the back of his own net. Arsenal 3, Benfica 2. An own goal from Lisandro Lopez. Benfica looking for a quick reply. Seferovic. Did nothing with that, Haris Seferovic. They're still short of match fitness, but both sides showing an admirable amount of energy in this match. Nelson, Giroud gets away from Luisao. Walcott for the hat-trick, but he disappoints. And it was a golden opportunity for Theo Walcott. Giroud used his body well as a shield here against Luisao. Set up the chance for Walcott. He thought it had to be 4-2. And he gets horribly underneath the left foot shot. And that is a real let-off for Benfica. Alex Iwobi. Taken on by Iwobi, looked like a foul, but the referee was playing advantage there. Bit of space opening up here for Giroud. Support from Iwobi. Benfica just managed to slam the door shut. A little slow to engage though, the Portuguese side. Mustafi, the German international. Germany went on to win, of course, that Confederations Cup. Here's Walcott. Driving into that Benfica penalty area. Nelson in support. He's done really well. Giroud! 4-2 Arsenal! Well, we know Olivier Giroud is eminently capable of producing finishes like that. Not easy, but he made it look so. And it's an assist to this impressive youngster, Reiss Nelson. Giroud got himself onside, and he got on the right side as he was concerned of the right back footer. Hooked his left leg purposely and accurately around the volley. It's an excellent finish. Top quality from Olivier Giroud. Won't be a certainty. Maybe they'll play together at some stage. If you play three at the back and wing backs, you have the option, Arsene Wenger, to play two strikers. Theo Walcott has essentially been the support striker today to Giroud. Salvio again. Pizzi carried out of that well by Chambers. This is Pizzi. No trouble for Ospina. Kolasinac. Mertesacker. Chambers. Xhaka. Kolasinac. Good ball fed in, and a lovely first touch. Oh, it's brilliant from Arsenal. And an excellent stop from Julio Cesar to keep out Giroud. Well, how about this quality from Arsenal? The build-up was excellent. The save was a really good one. Chambers. El Neni. Space for Kolasinac. Disguise on the cross. Iwobi! Arsenal hit 5. Alex Iwobi. And the sheer velocity of the right foot shot beat Julio Cesar. Nice disguise here from Kolasinac. Layoff from Giroud, and a thumping drive from Iwobi. And Arsenal are clearly out of sight of Benfica now. Another involvement. He's been involved in 3 of the 5 goals now, the new signing Kolasinac. And it was Giroud who provided the final pass for Iwobi, whose finish was accurate and powerful. Goalkeeper didn't smell it. Benfica are going to